What's going on, y'all? My bad. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why my video keep cutting short. That's very, 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 very frustrating. But yeah, man, yeah. So I want to stay talking about. I want to get back on a subject about this new Jerzey Twerk situation. Yeah, man, it's just like on a real, dog. It's like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like sometimes, like when you be battling, like you do be feeling like it do be feeling like you be like looking like a little, uncomfortable up there, bro. On the real. You be looking like, you know what I'm saying? You be looking very, 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 very uncomfortable up there. And I'm not even BSing with you, dog. Like I'm not playing. It seem like you still a rookie. The way you come up there, all the moving and the pacing that you could be doing, because you could be possibly forgetting your rounds. And I'm not sitting here making excuses just because I'm about to sit here and say that I feel like you go through anxiety when you're on that stage. That's not an excuse at all, because don't nobody care about you having anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's time for you to go to work, don't nobody give a damn about that. So that's not no excuse at all. But like what I will say is, let's just say if you could be like looking at it like, well, Smack is gonna give me my bread, whenever I want it or whenever I need it. They're gonna book me on every card. If you're gonna come off that way, you can have that type of attitude all you want, but you still gotta go up in there and fight. So I just feel like at this point, man, when you was trying to basically get your rhymes back on that stage, you were just trying to now just benefit Smack. Like you was trying to make Smack them happy that you at least got about like 6-7 bars out. Because if you choking, I don't care who you going against, and I don't care if you my fan. I mean, like I don't even care if I'm a fan of you. If you taking 2 to 3 minutes, and you sitting here saying, "Nah, I'm gonna get it back," what are we doing here? You already know you now lost this. So now I just feel like you just trying to satisfy Smack and Beasley. So with you choking like that, Twerk, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. But I really don't even have anything to really say. I mean, I know made certain blogs about when it got the New Jerzey Twerk and stuff like that with the choking, man, and I ain't about to keep doing it, man. Like when these blogs and stuff come, when he chokes, man. It's not a good way for you to start off like this, and you will kind of mess up the card like that. On a real, you can mess up the card, you know what I'm saying, with stuff like that, man. Little do you know. And it's like at this point, man, you can't be playing with caffeine right now, man. You can't be playing with URL or caffeine, man, because that's where the money at. Like I'm hearing that y'all get paid a lot, you know what I'm saying, in battle. You know what I mean? So when you go up in there, then you mess your bread up. That's what you don't want to do, Twerk. But that's all I'm gonna really, really say on that part, man. Just get it together, man. But I will not, I'm not gonna sit here and don't give real name Brandon his credit. I like the way real name Brandon was coming at New Jerzey Twerk. He was coming at New Jerzey Twerk of more like on some, more like on like some street talk. He came at New Jerzey Twerk crazy with that one. You know what I mean? And I know some people don't know certain things about gang politics, but I know, you know what I'm saying, like about that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, here and there, especially like over here in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little different over here, you know what I mean? So the way real name Brandon was talking to New Jerzey Twerk, I definitely felt it. I felt where real name Brandon was coming from. But if you don't know about certain things like that, you would definitely feel like real name Brandon was just up there just mumbling, just running his mouth and not even really saying nothing. But that wasn't even the case. So shouts out to real name Brandon. You most definitely won that, man. But New Jerzey Twerk, man, for you to be, man, 3 minutes, man, I don't even really know what to tell you on that. All I could just really just tell you is just take a break, man, relax. And like I said, maybe you're going through the same thing that Chess was going through. You know what I'm saying? Chess did a lot of choking, but he finally had got it together. You You know what I mean? So maybe maybe you probably got to go through the same thing, man. On the real. But Jack Boy Maine and Chess, I wasn't interested to see this battle. I just wasn't. I wasn't all that interested to see that battle, bro. I just wasn't. I mean, it was one of the battles where sometimes I like Jack Boy Maine, sometimes I don't. He did well. I mean, my boy picked Jack Boy Maine to win that battle, to win. He felt like Jack Boy won, but I kind of felt like Chess won. But I didn't argue with him though about the simple fact of why he had Jack Boy Maine winning. I didn't argue with him though, because I understand. But to me, Chess had better bars, and to me, he was just more he just his stuff was just kind of more smoother than Jack Boy Maine's to me. It just was, it just was, dog. So I felt like Chess got that. So it is what it is on that one. Do I really care about a Chess and Jack Boy Maine Chess and Jack Boy Maine 3-rounder? Nah, I don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold y'all on that. But B Dot versus Kid Chaos. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kid Chaos. Hey, B Dot got you the hell up out of here, dog. B Dot got you the hell up out of here. On the real though, Kid Chaos. On the real, I really, really felt like you're kind of going through the same thing that Jack Boy Maine is going. I mean that Ace Amin is going through. You guys rap very, very well, but you guys take the longest, man, to to get to that punch. I'm not even gonna hold you. You guys take a very, very long time to to get to that punch, and that really, 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 really do be hurting y'all. Let me tell y'all something right now. If you guys are struggling with that right now, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I think B Dot is the last person that you want to step in front of if you can't get to your point fast enough. I'm just being real with you. I think that's the last person that you should be battling if you gonna be up there rapping like that against a dude like B Dot. B Dot is one of my favorites. B Dot got that smooth type pen. I like B Dot, bro. B Dot is cold, dog. I like B Dot. That's one of my favorites. That's my boy right there. But B Dot went up in there swinging. It's like with B Dot had he had a bar with a Kid Chaos and Arsenal. And I ain't trying to confuse y'all when when I say this. I ain't trying to confuse y'all. But the way he was talking about Arsenal and Kid Chaos about the 2-on-2, it's like he talked about it and then he kind of left it right there. But then as he did by 3-4 more bars, you kind of just start to know, okay, he's still not off the Kid Chaos and Arsenal. So he used it. It's like he put it right there. He came around and he came back, and then he gave a meaning of an Arsenal and Kid Chaos. It was crazy from B Dot. B Dot was wigging on Kid Chaos, bro. It's it wasn't even funny. He whooped his ass. Yes, he did. He whooped his ass. And when Kid Chaos went, it was bothering, man. It was bothering him, when the fans weren't on his side. It was bothering him. You know what I mean? And you could just tell, like, he got Kid Chaos on that. And I feel like at this point, Kid Chaos got to figure out what he's gonna do from now on, because it's kind of like the same thing, man, with Kid Chaos, man. It's kind of like the same thing, and it's like it don't get old, because the way Kid Chaos raps, I always had a problem with that. The way he raps, I always had a problem with that. So a little speechless on that, but hopefully, you know, Kid Chaos could get it together. Hopefully he could get it together, man. But what he doing right now is not it. It's not it. He gonna continue to keep losing. If he continues to rap like that, he gonna lose more battles. Oh yeah. But shouts out to B-Dot, man. B-Dot got that for real. Danny Mize versus Sharon. This was a good battle. I definitely enjoyed that. I'm not the sometimes it does depends on who Sharon is battling. I like when Danny like used like the police angle against Sharon, and then he just like left that, and then he just started giving Sharon just mad bars. So if we're talking about bars, Danny definitely did have better bars than Sharon. But then at the end, Sharon was heating up because he had his rebuttals. He made the people up in there laugh more than Danny. I like his space bar. I like the space bar he did with Danny. Like Sharon was wigging. Sharon was doing his thing at the end. He most definitely did his thing at the end, to the point where it could be a tie. But if I had to pick a winner, I think I would give it to Danny though, man, because Danny, he was just so neat all the way through, to the point where I give Danny an 8, and I would end up giving Sharon an 8, but I still got to pick a winner. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give certain things a tie. So if you guys said Sharon got Danny, I wouldn't be mad. But if you guys said Danny got Sharon, I definitely won't be mad at that. Okay? And yeah, man, the last one is Geechee Gotti and Mike P. And let me get back to that. Now, I did already like make a blog on this, man, but another thing I didn't bring up with Mike P is that I always like looked at Mike P where he like I couldn't really understand some of the reasons of why people could sometimes like him. But then, of course, he started making me a fan. But then every time when Mike P goes against certain people, he will lose. And it's like he kind of fall off a little bit, to the point where he don't know how to finish his opponent. I always felt that way about Mike P. But one thing that made Mike P safe is that Mike P never gets killed. You can't never kill Mike P. He always survives. You could keep stepping on him, he will continue to get back up. That's the thing with Mike P. And my whole thing is that when Mike P brought up that angle as far as with Danny, it followed him. And to be real with you, if I was being hella disrespectful to somebody in a battle, I'm talking about their mama and their auntie and all this other stuff, and they know all my people on social media, and they say something about me like that, and I take it a certain way, I'm being hypocritical about it. To the point where it's like, I probably want to get it cracker with them, because I'm just like, okay, don't be talking about my family, don't like, you know what I'm saying, like, don't say this, don't say that. But I'm being very hypocritical about it, because I already now demolished somebody talking about they dead people, or talking about they wife being on drugs, or talking about a time when they used to be an alcoholic, and I'm not liking it. So it's kind of like you're being hypocritical about the situation. And every time when people start talking about Mike P girl and all that, it just seems like Mike P, he's not able to take that. And I'm not even trying to sit here and say that I'll be able to take that. And I'm not trying to also sit here and say that other people wouldn't be able to take that. I'm not saying that at all, because I know a lot of people that can't take that. But one thing I will say, a lot of people also cannot take, are also dealing with a woman that actually smashed, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of dudes or whatever, or even if they know, like don't get certain things messed up, because everybody out here having sex or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't always just try to judge a woman as far as what she is. Don't always try to judge a man as far as what he is, because people gonna do what they do. Everybody out here having sex out here. You feel me? Everybody out here like having sex out here. You know what I'm saying? So for Mike P to, you know what I'm saying, a wife old girl, and hey, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's a good thing. But I just feel like, you know, Mike P, you know what I'm saying, you like, you know, you gotta realize, man, you know, you used a certain angle against Danny to the point where, you know, how do you think Danny feel about that, you know? Then when you go against these other battlers, they gonna use it against you every time. And like, I know you way smarter than this, Mike P. I know for a fact you are way smarter than this. Like when you said the situation with T-Top, dog, T-Top is one of the main battlers that's gonna do what they gotta do to win. They don't care about none of that shit, man. They don't care about none of that. They gonna do what they gotta do to win, to get that dub. That's how it go. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I gotta like look at with Mike P. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Jerzey Twerk, which is one of my favorite battlers, Jerzey Twerk looking real spooky up there. Whoever Jerzey Twerk is willing to go against, they better be real careful, because Jerzey Twerk is not playing. A lot of y'all probably was sitting there saying, well, like, what's wrong with what's wrong with Jerzey Twerk? Jerzey Twerk seem mad. Man, I seen so many times where Jerzey Twerk could just be kind of like laid back and quiet and laughing and joking, but when it's time for him to get in that ring, he coming to play. You know what I mean? But I just have to just bring that up again, man, because I definitely want to see like Mike P battle still. But like I said, man, when Mike P went against Luke Castro, I wasn't feeling Mike P like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a couple of times where I wasn't feeling Mike P. I just wasn't. So I feel like even if he don't like let some of these things get to him, like if he all good when some of, you know what I'm saying, when some of that stuff comes to play, I still feel like he still needs to learn how to basically constantly just like kill his opponent. Like he still have to go for the kill. He still have to be able to finish his opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel as far as like with like the whole thing. You know what I mean? He still, you know what I'm saying, he still got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, to do what he got to do. So, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, big shouts out, you know what I'm saying, big shouts out to Geechee and Mike P, man. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, you did your thing, Geechee. And it came to the point where you kind of like shut February down with that around. You went ham. And one thing I knew when Geechee was, whoever Geechee was going against, I knew Geechee was going to go hard. I don't care who Geechee was going against. Jerzey Twerk was going to go hard, bro. He was going hard on whoever it was. So when I saw Jerzey Twerk and Mike P, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he about to talk greasy to Mike P. But I did not think he was going to continue to use that angle like that. Like I knew he was going to use it, but I didn't think he was going to constantly just like stay on that angle. I didn't think he was going to do that. You know what I mean? But definitely, you know what I'm saying, big shouts out, you know what I'm saying, to my boy Geechee. Most definitely. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, like, that's my band recap, man. But if I had to get somebody like as far as like the top people that did it, like I gotta give Geechee his props. I gotta give B-Dot his props. Danny and Sharon, they props. JC, his props. Oh, and None versus Ryder. That was a very good battle too. I would like to see that battle 3 rounds. Yeah, big shouts out to None. Cause I felt like you beat Snake Eyes. I feel like you beat Snake Eyes, man. But I ain't gonna sit here and say that you got cheated or nothing like that. But I definitely felt like you beat him. You know what I mean? But you and Rum Nitty was a very good battle. I might have you edging Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty came up and did his thing to the point where I gave him an 8. But other than that, though, man, I probably got to give you a 9. You weren't playing against Rum Nitty. I might got to give you that round, None. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, too. You know what I'm saying? B-Dot, None, Rum Nitty, JC, Geechee, all y'all did, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all did y'all thing out there, bro. So big shouts out to y'all. But this y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. All right? Don't be scared to press that subscribe button, for real. Go on.